Love is the ink, and each love story is a masterpiece written on the canvas of time. Don't we all love a good love story? And more so, the racetrack romance for us gearheads. Today, folks, we're taking a pit stop in the world of F1, where the engines roar not just on the track, but in the hearts of our favorite drivers. Forget tire strategies and lap times. Today we're talking about love stories that shift through gears like a perfectly executed overtake. Become a part of our racing community. Subscribe now and click the bell for the latest on F1. From podium pops to private passions, the F1 world might be all about speed and adrenaline, but even these daredevils with petrol in their veins crave a different kind of thrill. Finding love. Imagine the pressure of millions watching your every move, then coming home to someone who cheers you on not just for your victory laps, but for who you are off the track. It's a balancing act, folks, like juggling a champagne bottle and a bouquet of roses while hurtling around a corner at 200 miles per hour. Daniel Ricciardo. For Daniel Ricciardo, the leading lady is the fabulous 26-year-old Austrian actress, Heidi Berger. Now, these two have been on a romantic joyride for about 4 years, and it's been a scenic route. They've lasted longer than most other F1 couples. Heidi is the daughter of the legendary F1 driver Gerhard Berger. She was spotted at the Austrian Grand Prix in 2021, arriving in style with her dad and the Prince of Bahrain. Talk about a royal entrance, and guess who was by her side? None other than our favorite Aussie racer, Daniel Ricciardo. The love lap continued when Heidi joined Daniel and his family in Melbourne last year and made a pit stop in Monaco this year. But the real checkered flag moment happened in Saudi 2022, when Heidi rolled up on Sunday with luggage, and not just hers, but Daniel's too. Now, if that doesn't scream, couple alert, I don't know what does. Fernando Alonso. The man himself is rumored to be cruising alongside the charming 35-year-old Spanish TV presenter, Melissa Jimenez. Before Melissa, Alonso was with Andrea Schlager, an Austrian TV presenter. It seems the F1 driver has a thing for TV presenters. Fernando and Schlager announced their split in early April 2023 after just a year together. Previously, Fernando had married Raquel del Rosario, a Spanish singer, between 2006 and 2011. Shortly after the split, Alonso was seen with an Italian TV personality and model, Linda Morselli. There were also rumors in the grapevine of a fling with Taylor Swift. The Spaniard actually sprinkled gasoline to the embers of the rumors when he cheekily posted a TikTok video with a Taylor Swift song as a soundtrack in April 2023. His current girlfriend, Melissa, had previously been hitched to a Spanish footballer, adding a bit of spice to her love journey. Melissa's not just a TV sensation, but she's got her own fan squad, boasting a whopping 652k followers on Instagram. Most of these followers are tuning in to catch her on the DAZN network. Talk about a superstar in her own right. Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen and Kelly Piquet are an item. Max and Kelly kicked off their romantic journey back in 2020, and it's been a thrilling ride ever since. And yes, you guessed it right. Kelly is none other than the daughter of F1 legend Nelson Piquet. Before Max revved up his engine with Kelly, he was zooming through the relationship lanes with Delara Sanlik before they broke off their relationship in 2020. On the other side of the track, Kelly had a pit stop with Daniel Ricciardo, and together they welcomed their adorable daughter Stephanie in 2019. Now here's the glamorous part. Kelly has got her own fan club with a whopping 1.2 million followers on social media. Talk about an influencer in the fast lane! And when it comes to style, Kelly is a trendsetter, making heads turn both on and off the track. Pierre Gasly. So let us spill the beans on Pierre Gasly's love saga. Meet the leading lady, Francisca Gomes, or as they call her, Kika. Now, Kika is not your average Jane. She's a trendy Portuguese fashion model, strutting her stuff in her early 20s. These lovebirds kicked off their romantic race just last year. Before Kika zoomed into Pierre's heart, he had a thing for two sea Catarinas. First up was Caterina Massetti Zanini, but she took a detour and is now spinning laps with IndyCar driver Callum Elott. Then there was Katerina Berezna, but that love track didn't go the distance. Charles Leclerc. The lady in Charles Leclerc's life is model Alexandra Saint-Melou. She's got the runway glam and is a Monaco-Paris globetrotter, adding a dash of international flair to her journey. Before Charles hit the gas pedal with Alexandra, he was cruising with Charlotte Sine, an architecture student, and Giada Giannini, both Monaco residents. Alexandra is not your typical model. The 21-year-old French art student is a quiet achiever, the stylish trendsetter who's become the talk of the F1 paddock. She's making a mark with her unique style and charm. George Russell. George Russell's love life is occupied by Carmen Montero Munt, a London-based finance wizard who's got the city skyline as her backdrop. Now, Carmen isn't just about crunching numbers, she's got her own pit crew. She's tight with George's manager, Harry Soden, forming a dream team off the track. And let's talk style. Carmen's got her own fashion game going strong. No wonder she's got not one but a couple of Instagram fan pages dedicated to her. With a whopping 300k followers on Instagram, Carmen is an influencer of the F1 world. You'll catch her soaking in the vibes around the paddock, just enjoying the F1 buzz. She loves the F1 world, and one would wonder if she's actually into Russell or his world. We hope not. Oscar Piastri. Oscar Piastri is currently with Lily Znaimar. She's the epitome of British charm, polite, quiet, and oh so classy. And guess what? She's not just a pretty face, but a British student, probably with a freshly minted engineering degree by the time you're watching this. Future F1 engineer in the making, folks. Lily's got her sights set on a job in the world of Formula One. With her contacts and determination, I'd say she's got a pit crew cheering her on for a green light in the F1 career lane. What about Lewis Hamilton's love life? Lewis's fame is shooting past the stars, reaching heights even beyond racing. In the love department, he's been linked with quite a few big names. The list includes singers like Rita Ora, Nicki Minaj, and Rihanna. Hamilton has supposedly been with models Barbara Palvin, Gigi Hadid, Winnie Harlow, and Sophia Richie. That's a star-studded lineup. But let's rewind a bit. Lewis's longest and most famous relationship was with singer Nicole Scherzinger, dating on and off from 2007 to 2015. However, in 2021, Lewis spilled the beans, saying his romantic life was pretty much non-existent because he's all about that racing life. Recently, he's been steering his interests into other lanes, like keeping an eye on his carbon footprint and even diving into the NFL world by snagging his own franchise. But you know how rumors love to do laps. Whispers say Lewis might have been spotted with Shakira, actress Eiza Gonzalez, and tennis star Jenny Strace-Patal. Challenges and sacrifices. Of course, love in the fast lane isn't all champagne showers and romantic vacations. These couples face unique challenges. Long-distance relationships, brutal travel schedules, and the constant pressure of public scrutiny can take their toll. Imagine trying to have a normal date night when your partner's next race is in Abu Dhabi and the paparazzi are lurking around every corner. It's a delicate dance, balancing love with ambition and privacy with public pressure. But here's where the real magic happens, folks. When the pressure mounts and doubts creep in, these partners become each other's pit crew, changing tires of negativity and refueling with unwavering belief. Remember Valtteri Bottas's emotional post-race speech, dedicating his win to his wife Amelia? That's the raw power of love on display, proving that sometimes the greatest victory isn't on the track, but in finding someone who lifts you up when the world tries to push you down. The impact of love on performance. Now, some might say love is a distraction, but hear me out, gearheads. A happy driver is a focused driver. A stable relationship can be a rock of support, reducing stress and allowing for mental clarity. Look at Max Verstappen and Dilara Sanlik, their playful relationship offering him an escape from the pressure cooker of competition. Or George Russell and Carmen Montero, their quiet, supportive love providing a grounding force as he navigates the high stakes of Mercedes. While the science is still out, there's evidence to suggest that love can be a secret weapon, fueling passion and driving performance on the track. These love stories are a reminder that even the fastest drivers need a love pit stop, a place to refuel their hearts and emotions. So the next time you see your favorite driver celebrating a victory, take a moment to appreciate the invisible force behind them. The love that fuels their passion and makes the journey just as thrilling as the destination. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. Like, comment, and join our community to share your passion for the fast-paced world of Formula One.